Our goals and expectations for this season aren't really any different than our goals and expectations for any other season. We're looking to compete at the highest level. We're looking to hopefully bring home another ODAC championship for the women's team and to win the men's inaugural ODAC championships. But we're really looking, the first thing we have to focus on is coming together as a team. And that's our main focus right now.
All of us have personal goals for this upcoming season. I know I personally do, and they're very high standards. But as a team, we always make goals, especially in relationship to ODACs, our final conference meet. So we just want to go in there with a bang this year. We have some competition, and we're just hoping to blow them away like usual.
So one of our main goals last year was we didn't have any women go to NCAAs, but we had a few get B cuts. So I think coming into this, we want to get those girls to have their B cuts earlier on in the season. Around Carnegie Mellon and F&M would be great. And then it would be awesome if we could actually send some women to the NCAAs this year.
Major overarching goal for the men's swim team is definitely to win the ODAC championships this year. But further than that, I would personally really like to see us send at least a couple guys off to nationals this year.
For our teams to achieve our goals this year, we really need to look at process goals. We need to make sure we're working in the present, we're taking care of business in the pool during practice, in the weight room, when we're outside in the classroom, making good decisions and making sure we support each other. We've done captains practices and the captains have been incredibly organized with that, so I'm happy about that. We started our season on Monday and honestly so far so good. The kids are excited, they're working hard, they're paying attention, and I couldn't be happier.
Our preseason this year has been great. We organized a lot of captains practices and it's always awesome to walk into the pool and see so many of my teammates here voluntarily excited to train and be with the team. So that's really awesome. But another important part of preseason is getting the freshmen involved with the team right away and feeling comfortable. So we do a lot of things outside of the pool as well, whether it's eating meals together, we played ultimate frisbee, one day we hiked Devil's Marble Yard. So it's just about having fun and team bonding and also training as well.
Preseason's been going really well. When we first got here, we started with some captains practices run by the students, and we actually started the season on Monday. Full practices with the whole coaching staff and everything. Team's pretty pumped, a lot of good attitudes. We're ready to start the season.
I think the main strength of our team is the fact that we are a team and we pay attention to that. Swimming is definitely an individualized sport, but in order to achieve your best, you need to have a supportive atmosphere. And so the coaching staff and the swimmers are really committed to making sure we have a challenging yet supportive atmosphere in practice and making sure, you know, if someone's lagging behind, we bring them up. When we're looking at major improvement, we're just looking again at process goals and making sure everyone's committed to improving. I don't really see a weakness in our team right now. We're definitely very well-rounded. The men's team is very young. Out of the 27 swimmers, I believe 23 are freshmen and sophomores. So we're really looking to build on the tradition of great swimming. The women's team, we have great leadership and we're really excited about it. The captains provide stability, they provide guidance and direction for the team. I think we have 5 really strong captains. They work together, both men and women, and feed off each other and really recognize what one is good at, and they'll take charge of that. Last year we had such a great year. The juniors came into the office and said, how can we make this better? How can we improve on it? So they've been dedicated ever since February of last year, and I only see great things happening. For the women, I think upperclassmen, we're looking at Caroline Hamp and Stephanie Foster. They both achieved B cuts last year and they're really focused on making the meet this year. Emily Rollo and Elizabeth Holmes are looking to make a big impact and get a taste of the national meet. I think for our freshmen, Shannon Belforti is really going to add some depth to our sprinting. Kira Tomachok is a fantastic backstroke and butterflyer. We're looking for her to do some really big things. And Mara Tynan is going to make a splash in the 200 fly 400 IM for us. On the men's side, Trenton Babcock had a breakthrough season last year, and I think is just starting to get a taste of what he's capable of doing. We look for Thomas Ferguson to flirt with some national cuts and records. Matt Kaiser and Harris Prichard in the freestyle events are going to be really strong for us. For the freshmen on the guys side, Tommy Thetford is coming in just above the national invited time last year in the 50 free, so we're really looking for him to do something. Brennan Haley is a returning NCAA All-American on our relays from 2 years ago, so we're really excited to have him back on the team.
We have a really strong team this year. The swimmers that trained over the summer, you can tell that they're ready to go and they're in great shape and in a great position to succeed right from the beginning. Especially the freshmen, their enthusiasm has really impressed me and they're really excited to be a part of this team. And you can't take that for granted because that's just really important for making this team as strong as we have been in the past. So I'm really excited to have them here.
Some of the swimmers that really impressed me, I don't really want to single anyone out, but we do have a huge crop of freshman guys coming in. We have a class of about 10. They all are really excited to be here and they come in really in shape, and that's awesome for us.
So our freshman class has been really strong. They competed a lot in high school, but I think an upperclassman, Caroline Hamp, has great leadership, and so does Mary. It's been great to work with them so far. And then Elizabeth Holmes, she came in really strong. She's going to be a sophomore for us this year, so watch out for her to do some great things.